Good.
How's everybody
It's
doing?
cool.
How everybody feeling?
We
Ren,
we
what up?
What up?
what up? We in here.
What's
We
down,
on.
Ren?
I'm good. I'm chilling. What up, Tom? What up, Fonz? I see
What up?
everybody
What
in the
up? What
I'm
up?
about to
building.
send a Fisher to the dentist after I knock her shit out.
What?
Oh,
Wait, what?
Fonz
Punch her
trying to. He
shit out.
trying to call out official.
Who? Fonz?
Yeah.
What y'all trying to be on an anniversary card or something?
From her. Let me get it first call.
Definitely, I beat the shit out of her.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just here to
For
accommodate what
once,
the people want. The people gotta want it like that. I don't want nobody mad at me. I'm still trying to recover from a fucking one bad event 9 months ago. In here,
Yeah.
but they was mad at me. I got my video. Look at the comments like, yeah, she was right. She got those cameras together. I'm like, yeah, they did my whole tournament. Like, my tournament is
they was wildin'.
That. Yeah. The tournament. The tournament is going crazy right now.
So tournament, thank you. That's gonna be an anniversary card too. Finalists, C3 versus Caution out of VA. So I'm excited for them and excited to see where that goes. The first ever all female tournament. Like, when they came out 3 weeks with the shit, and I was happy for the success. The whole tournament from beginning to end was a success. I can't complain from the venue, cakes that I have it in. I love my venue. Everybody come in, everybody be smoked out, get their little infused food, their little drinks.
That venue
The,
fire.
the vibe is cool. The security cool. Shout out to Rico, he owns that. Avocado and his team. Like, I love them. They're so amazing. They do the turnouts. Like, they be mad at me because they be wanting to do a live still, but I was still scorned. So I'm like, nope, we're not doing a live. But I do be having my VODs. Like, if we start shooting at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, by 8 o'clock that night, the VOD is up. So I'm like, it just gives me a little period of time to make sure there's no errors or nothing's happening, nothing's lagging.
Hmm.
But for the anniversary card, like, it's definitely pay per view live. Like, you're gonna see it when we see it. It's gonna happen when it's happening. So, yeah, Fonz, you'll be getting your ass beat by official in front of a lot of people. I don't know if you really want that.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
Remy,
holy
I ain't gonna even
shit!
lie.
Mm.
Hey, Rem,
And I
Rem,
like
Rem.
you. And I
I've
like
been
you.
beating
But
the
I know
shit
I
out
got
of every
yeah.
female, and I hate to do it because it's gonna start getting attached to my name. Hey, Fonz, a
Yeah.
lyrical woman beater.
That's because it hasn't been, the setting hasn't been right. It hasn't been, and official. Let's be clear, official. She's not really one to play with. Like, I'm just saying, like, you talking about, like, if like she just a walk through the park. I
No,
don't see how you see that happening.
you know what? I've been trying to pay homage to her, and she ain't been showing me respect back. I done battle all the best male punchers. Now she
Hmm.
supposed to be the GOAT female puncher,
Right.
so it's only right that I knock her shit off.
Fonz not playing.
Jumping in.
And if niggas rob me out of this champion of the year, I promise you, starting January, I'm coming with vengeance. And official gonna be one of them motherfuckers who gonna get fucked up.
I think since if I would disagree, my money is on official. But
And Lisa Leslie over there too.
watch it,
Yeah,
Toots.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Watch it, Toots.
yeah.
Stop.
Don't, your phone.
You definitely don't
Let's
want that. That's
relax.
how I feel about you. You definitely don't want that. Like,
Right, leave me alone,
I
please.
think, nah, we not leaving them alone. Like, I think this year too, when it comes to you, like, we have to make certain battles and things happen so that when it comes to the end of the year, there's no question about who's doing what. Like, but I want to say that it's been an amazing year for females in battle rap. Like, and I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
personally take credit for that. I don't give a fuck. Anybody got a problem with it?
Talk your
Call me,
shit.
inbox
Talk
me,
your shit.
DM me, come up, activate, and we can discuss this because I've never seen
Period.
this many all female cards, this many female battles, this many female headliners, this many just mentions and talks about it. Nobody is excited about Wody in how long? Like, is it for so many years? We already knew who it was going to. Like, it's to the point where so many people was having so many good battles and so many showings that is actually, in the talks of who should get it, who deserves, and it's a discussion. It's not just all like, yeah, that's who got it because that's who was getting all the looks. And I feel like that was my
Hmm.
whole reason for starting Chrome. I'm gonna be honest. When I started Chrome, it had a lot to do with hustle. Like, and this is, I never even said this shit. Like around this time
Mm.
last year, it was like right before Christmas. She had the
Oh, she
battle.
let us know.
Like, nah, she had the battle with Coffee. Whatever happened, happened. She didn't get her back in, and she was tight. Like, yo, like I need to, like, yo, Ram, can you make a call for me? And I fuck with niggas. Like niggas, like I got niggas on the line. Niggas knew me since I was a kid, and I call niggas like, yo, please, she's like just want to work. It's Christmas. She got a kid, and niggas is like, nah, she on ice. And I was like, ugh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm start a league so my friend can get bread. Like I'm just started, and
That's
and and that's pretty much how it started. It was a
wow.
conversation about like me just trying to like put my friend, like seeing like how like I ain't really, I couldn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I could give you
Mhm.
bread, like here, like you alright, but I wanted to set it something to where it could be something to where, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't, like, we all got pride. And niggas don't want no handouts like, yo, let me work for it. Let me, and at the same time, get my name up. So like to see her even in the talks for Woody, because she's been putting in so much work this year. She's been on so many different cards and had some great opponents. Like that to me shows that I started it for a reason.
I'm selling it.
And
I got an
what's
offer of
happening
1200.
what's happening is supposed to happen. Like I'm happy
Yeah.
for all the females. So like that's it. But the anniversary is, it's a year later and I'm still here. Like, so for everybody who thought I was gonna be
Mhm.
gone and I was just
Paul,
a flash in the pan, and it was to
I don't want money.
it was to, so stop talking to me about how much they got for you because it's mine.
So that I can sell it.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to somebody else at the same time, guys. I like,
No, you good.
I'm just happy that, you know what I'm saying, that we here, that I made it a whole year later. Like I got a bunch of money that I spent, and I'm happy that I spent. Like, you know how you buy some shit, like I be buying shit sometimes and the next day like I have retail remorse, like now why the fuck I bought
Yeah,
that?
All the time.
Like
right,
that shit,
right.
like I don't feel like that about this. Like I literally helped change a couple people's lives, like, and help them like get through this year a little bit easier, and I'm happy about that. And that's
Definitely
why,
Yeah,
helped me, goddamn it. I
yeah.
hear you.
that's
And
why, when people are asking like, yo, it's an all female league. It's a female league that's for women. I'm always supporting women. They always got a home here. They always, but after doing it for a year, I'm like, okay, what am I doing that I'm missing? Like I have to, unfortunately, I have to, if I'm want to continue and be able to do it, I have to do what the culture wants to see, and I have to include everybody. I can't just like, oh, it's only for this. If you got a dick now, you can't come over here. Like, and I've seen like a lot of people like, oh, it should have been on this league or should have been on that league, and they
Mhm.
gonna shut it down. And I'm like, why would they do
mm,
that? Like, I support everybody. Like I do. Like you could go check the cameras. Like I stand on everybody's stage. I fucking hashtag everybody, push everybody. You need me to put it on my page and my 10 million followers. Like that's what I do. Like this ain't door number one with niggas giving me a budget. Like here, go book it and make a show. This is when I ask anybody who's ever been on my card. That shit come out my account. Like that shit come from. Oh, I just did fucking show at the Garden. All right, cool. I'm put that in my Chrome account. So
Mhm.
when I want to book niggas, or if I gotta fly niggas out, or if I want to do so, anybody when like that, to me, in my opinion, then this is how I'm gonna look at anybody that says like, oh nah, fuck her. Like, how can you say that? Like, nigga, this ain't. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to get rich, nigga. I make a lot of money doing what I do. I don't even got to fucking rap ever, never again. And I'm not even trying to like brag or nothing. Like, I do this because I love it, because I love to help people, and I love to see people that really got talent fucking win. I seen too many times. I say it all the time. I seen too many times people that is fucking talentless get up in this hip hop shit. Like, and the shit fucking annoys me to see people that really in the trenches and really do the shit for real, eat shit, sleep and breathe the shit, not really getting they just do. More so females, but it's a lot of, for me just being around, it's a lot of guys that's in this too that they ain't really getting what we think they getting, or they ain't really getting what they should be getting, or what they could be getting. So if I can help that, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm an artist first before anything, so I'm gonna always think from that standpoint. Like, damn, that could have been me. How would I want somebody to handle it if that was me? You know what I mean?
No, it's real, and I think that I can speak on behalf of the culture. I think you entered this the right way. It wasn't just like a money move. You didn't do a weird play or anything like that. Because Remy, as a culture, we done been through the guys that came in through a
Right.
bullshit card, didn't have a bag, whatever. and you incorporated a lot of women that we felt like deserved that type of shot, the Chiracs, the Cautions, and so on and so forth. So I just
None
wanted
of
to
the
ask you
battles
about.
complained either.
Yeah, they all Gucci. I wanted to ask you about the timing of this Easy and Hitman matchup. You know what I'm saying? And
What
like,
about it?
it's why it part of it is why now, but what do you feel like that matchup can add to what Chrome has already been doing?
Well, one, it started out. My talks with Hitman started out with him battling with Hustle, and that was like my first thing because, like, as I'm a fan, but I'm also, I mean, I'm a league holder, but I'm also a fan, so I know what Hitman does, and I know what his numbers look like, and I know what he brings to the table on his star power. So I'm like, I need somebody like that to make people like take. The crazy shit is I'm really a new league. Niggas,
Mhm.
they don't treat me like a new league. They don't treat me like a little regular ass league. Niggas like, up, Chrome, nah, I need $1 million. Like it's crazy how they be handling me. If I was fucking Joe Schmo that was just trying to throw cards together and came out of nowhere, it wouldn't even be handling me like that. But because I am who I am, people try to handle me a little way, and I try not to take it personal because I know at the end of the day it's business and whatever, whatever. But I know I needed something bigger because for whatever reason that I still really haven't figured out yet, the battle rap community is majority male, and they don't come out for the females like they come out for the males. Like I even seen a couple of people. I seen somebody in the comment yesterday. Like I blocked her. Like I can't even. I was like blocked. I went to grab Pat phone, blocked her from his phone. I blocked them from my baby's page account. Like I just trying to do anything. Like I want this bitch to see anything. But she was like, "Oh, I don't feel like this league deserves this." And I don't like their cameras and how they movements, which tells me you have not watched anything Chrome in the past 6 months.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna wait for the YouTube drop. But you wouldn't do that with any other with a URL. They don't have YouTube drop, so you're pretty much telling me it's like you're not gonna support it. You're not gonna support what I'm doing. You're not gonna support the battlers. So I'm just wait till the YouTube drop. Like, and to me, that's the problem. Like people talk, oh, we want to see this battle, or we want to see this match, or we want to. But when events come, they don't really want to come out like that, or they don't want to pay for the pay per view, or one thing is not right, they losing their mind, or I don't like this. Like it's very they real fucking like worse than my
Fickle.
4-year-old. Like
They
what the
fickle.
fuck? I'm learning it as I go, and I feel like for me to literally have just started my league a year ago, had my first, it's only been 10 months since my first card. I feel like I did a whole fucking lot and I learned a lot of shit real quick. I had to learn it while I was going. And
Mhm.
the reason why I realized, okay, I need somebody with big star power. I need somebody that they're going to come out to see just because they're going to come out to see it regardless of who it is. So that's how I reached out to Hitman. When the shit didn't pan out to where he was battling Hustle, I ain't gonna say who fault it was or who tweeted something and got people upset or whatever, but it changed, and I'm like, how can
We know.
how can I make this work and make it make sense to where the community will want to see it and it'll be okay. And I had seen Easy on Battle Academy, and I'm like, oh, he could step outside. Oh, okay. Let me holler at him. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you don't be knowing who could do what. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, if I see him doing a Big T shit in Philly, I was like, oh, I bet it's up. I reached out. I already had Hitman on the line. I had them both at the same place at the same time. Like, yo, come to my hotel room. Like, let's go. Let's go. But what you need? I'm not arguing with niggas. I'm not sending back and forth. You tell me this number, this number. No, can we? What's the number? What's the number? How much percentage you want? All right, here. That's it. We making it happen. And I'm probably still not gonna make no bread, but I know I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna stand there. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be happy. I know the fans are gonna be happy. And just because of the magnitude of them, whoever I put on the card under them is gonna get a light that they may not have gotten any other time. So I'm being very strategic about the rest of the card as well.
Remy, is this gonna be like a big venue? Is it gonna have like seating? And
No, I'm not. Okay, I said this before, but I'm a baby league, guys. So I'm still scared to try to do it. Like I'm not doing Urban Plaza. So I'm gonna go tomorrow and double check. I don't want to say it yet, but my hopes and my my dreams is to have it in the venue where I had my first ever Chrome event. Like I feel like that
Ooh,
size and everything.
that was fire.
Like, it's perfect.
Fire
I
as
love
shit.
to
Super fire.
Yeah, that was one of the best
so,
venues I've been to.
Yeah, that bitch was
so
fire.
that's
It was a movie in
one
that
thing.
bit.
The only thing, yeah, the only thing I didn't like is being mad annoying about the weed smoke. And they was being annoying about like the security was doing a lot. Like it was certain people that was like they was handling them wrong. Like I pride myself on treating everybody the same and making people feel welcome. I don't like when security's overdoing their job. So we got to talk about that. And the weed smoke, like people smoke weed. That's it. Like it's not even illegal. Like I don't understand. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to. I have enough things and moving parts going on in the night than to have somebody from the venue come and tell me every time you go, you got to tell people to stop smoking. We got to shut it down. Not shit down. Once I see my bread, shit is mine. I own it to my contract and stuff. Like that's it. Like the fuck out of here. So like after we have those talks and they assure me that I don't have to worry about that, that's where it's gonna be. If not, I have another option. But it's in the city, it's in New York City, and it's gonna be a movie. But I'm keeping it not small, but not huge. Like I'm saying, just enough so where people. And that's why I've been telling people get your tickets now because I'm not even gonna hold you. My tickets is already halfway. I didn't think people was going to I'm like, it's fucking Christmas. And niggas is really ordering their shit now. Like, and I kind of advise that because it's not a 1,500, 2,500 venue like a Webster Hall or Urban Plaza or something like that. And you're going to be mad if you can't be in the building. I mean, you're always welcome to order pay-per-view, but I've also learned that being in the building, I've seen so many of the people that I meet that I am bigger fans of now prior to me having to leave on TV or my phone or on YouTube, but seeing it in person is a total different thing. Like it's totally different. And I recommend it for anybody that's a fan or anybody that has never experienced. The first time you do it should be in the building.
Hands down, for real.
So that's why
Remy, I got
I mean, I
I
would have
gotta give
loved
it
to
up
have
to you.
somebody like
Holding it
the
down for the
Jazz and the
females.
Hustle, but they hustle. That they it's gonna be on a bigger card.
Wait, what you just say
I
about
said I
the?
would
I'm
have
sorry, your
loved
phone.
to have because like people like saying like it should have been an all female. It should have been females headline. I'm like I would have loved to have something like a Jazz and a Hustle, but I couldn't get that one.
Talk spicy.
Oh,
I
she
couldn't
talk.
get that one.
Talk
Talk
crazy. Talk
spicy.
crazy.
She my friend. She my friend. It's cool. It's certain shit like and plus I agree that it should be the rematch should probably be where the original one was. So
Hey Remy, is official your friend?
yup, I fuck with O hard. O
Yo,
was
if
one
you
of the
love her, you
first
better
people that hit
protect her.
me
Yo,
like
tag
yo,
official,
rap.
everybody. Tag
Yo, if
official.
you love her, Remy, you better protect her.
I am. I told you if need
Oh,
be,
you're
she
doing
could
a lot
tag
of.
me in. She could
Be
tag me in.
quiet.
I got a couple of bars, a
Be
couple of
quiet.
things that I be wanting to say
No,
anyway. She'll tag me in. Don't be surprised if I pop out from the back like
No, don't do
another
that.
Ah!
thing.
Don't do no
Oh,
shit like
that's
that, please.
crazy.
Don't
What
do no
Hey,
shit
she just
happened?
like
said, "Falls, don't make her come outside."
Yo, don't do no shit like
Nah,
that.
I'm riding for my bitches. Like what? Fuck the other niggas. I ride for my huh?
Don't do no shit like that.
Yo,
That'd be
Cola, what
bad.
up?
What's the word?
I don't believe
And
it.
we
Ain't
gotta
shit,
we
told.
gotta get Chicago
Man,
on
you know
Chrome,
I ain't.
folks.
What happened?
Listen, hold on, folks. Listen, I don't know why. Listen, Remy, you ain't gotta be humble for these motherfuckers. You listen, we was crying about women battle rap before Chrome came back. So you did add to the women culture. Yeah, you had an event with some mics, but all these leagues that had events with fucked up mics. We ain't doing that. Putting these new women in with these veterans in this tournament, bringing light to a 757 culture, the Shea Rack and C Bree. We know the Shannon Assies, we know the 40s, we know the E Hearts, but what you done did in a year's time and what you finna do in this on this anniversary is immaculate, man. We ain't gonna downplay that. The people that be complaining the most don't even come to
They
events,
don't
bro.
even come
We
out.
ain't gonna
Fucking
lie.
love that
I've supposed
shit.
been beat up 6 times from the niggas that never be at the events. We already know it's nothing but love at events. But don't downplay what you've been doing and the success of what you went through and came from to have everything you have now. This shit is beautiful because you didn't have to do this. And a lot of people say, like I hear you always say, because you humble. Not to brag and nothing, but no, it is what it is. Like they tell people to dumb down their success for the others, but shit, this is my success. I can't hide this shit. And what I'm doing, not for no benefit, because y'all know I always have did shit out of the kindness of my heart. And don't downplay that. We Chrome 23 and tell it shit stop, and we hope it don't stop. It's
Facts.
good for the women.
Yeah.
And I told the men, the events is better when women is involved.
That's
The
a
men
fact.
want to come out. I don't know what events these niggas don't want to come to with no women there.
But you know what it is. But that's why I pride myself in the avenues that I take to make sure that it is appealing. Like as an artist, I know. Like when I came out, nigga, I ain't care. I'm from the projects. I'm from the hood. I run with a bunch of niggas. I'm a tomboy. I'm good with a sweatsuit and my Timbs. As
Mm-hmm.
years go by and as I got older, I realized, oh, niggas really don't care how good you can rap. None of these niggas, I could rap standing next to the best of them. But it'd be a bitch that's fucking half naked that don't even have 1/4 of the talent that I have that everybody gravitates toward to. And I'm like, all right, cool. Like that's what we gotta do. And it's not about sexualizing yourself, but it's just as a woman, they want to see you as a woman. That you could and I realized that it's even better when you look good as shit and when you open your mouth, that shit is just crazy. So much so that they can't even believe that a female is saying it. Like that shit is like even better. So I feel like when I talk to some of the girls, like, and even when we did our car, like once they get their hair done and their makeup is done and they fit, like the whole energy is just different. Like this should just be having a different swag. I know when I come out, like right now, I just got my teeth cleaned. I'm about to go get my nails done, get my hair done, get my lashes done. You can't even talk to me. What happened? Excuse me, sir. Like you feel it's different. You feel different. And also when you feel appreciated, like because I've had some of the guys on my card before, and I feel like when get
Yo, Rem, you it's going in and out.
Yeah, it's a little choppy.
this because my phone is trash.
Nah, you good.
How about now? You can hear me a little bit better,
Yeah,
or still
yeah,
in
you
and out?
perfect.
Like I just feel
Nah,
like
you perfect.
it's about it's about just being like I'm a human being. You know what I'm saying? And I know how I feel when I show up and niggas book me and I show up in my fucking I got a dressing room or I just feel like they handling people crazy like really tight. Like so I would never do that to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like I try my best. So if
Hmm.
anybody's ever been in my car, I call them what you need. You good? You alright? You feel comfortable? What can I do to help? Like just because I want you to be able to just be in your best light. That's all. With this card though, I'm excited. I'm excited for they're excited. Like I speak to both of them like probably more than I've spoken to anybody that I booked so far. Like I talk to them often and they're both really excited just to do it for the culture. Because this is the first time that Hitman's even battled somebody from the new era. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time
Yep.
ever. So it's like, okay, what we gonna get? And we in New York where it's close to Philly. Philly right there. Hitman ain't from here, but he from here. Like I feel like it's neutral ground, but it's just a dope feeling and I'm excited about it. And I in the same way y'all saying y'all also boy, I hope I see everybody in the building. I want y'all to know too, I be holding grudges. Like there's certain people that I see like when I go to other events or I be watching shit on my phone, I'm like, oh niggas are all the way over there. Let me not keep them at my shit. Like, oh,
Got his
you was in
ass.
Got
Texas?
him. We fucking
And you
got
live
him.
right here in the boroughs? Like, oh nah, I better see you. What's uppity? Like I already started hitting like I was with Fab the other day. I was at Joe House on Christmas. Like anybody that if you in New York City and you about this rap shit, like all of them is my niggas. I fuck with everybody. I don't see you in the building. It's up. I don't want to hear nothing. Enjoy Super Bowl. Enjoy All Star Weekend. I better see you at the end of February. Period.
When are you making the next announcement?
I'm gonna probably drop something this weekend. Like I'm gonna be dropping all announcements on Sunday. So this weekend, I don't know if like I was able to hear like some of the snippets that was playing over the teaser that I put out on Christmas. I'm gonna drop the actual footage from the sit down when they were signing their contract. Well, their contracts was already signed, but where they was like signing their contracts and we was just like chopping it up. Like it was real. It was real. Like what's the word that I want to say? Like it was so much respect. Each one of them has so much respect for the other, but I could tell both of them really, really, really want to win. bad, like to the point like
Mhm.
it like that shit was like the room was so. It was only three of us and the cameraman. It felt like a crowded ass room.